While I was listening to music on YouTube, I came across this video shown on the screen, which I will be calling Pooped My Pants as to not get removed by YouTube. The song's extremely catchy and also quite funny, so I listened to it on loop for around an hour, and at some point I paid more attention to what was actually being said in the video, and it made me a bit uneasy. Something about it seemed off. For better context, I would recommend actually listening to it yourself, but it starts out with the YouTuber Koyato seeming ashamed of having pooped his pants and uncomfortable with the situation. But then when he is questioned on it, he pulls a 180 and says it's a good experience, encouraging the listener to poop their own pants. In fact, going as far as to give multiple examples for how pooping your pants feels great. It's all fluffy and warm. At first, I believed that this weird feeling could have been due to the sense that Kyoto was trying to manipulate everyone else to poop their pants in an attempt to get over the shame from having done it himself. As Syndrome from The Incredibles famously said, "I will make everyone poop their pants. And when everyone's pooped their pants, no one will have." However, as soon as I learned one single fact, that prior theory went directly out the window, and I instantly knew what was going on. The truth is that Kyoto is from the Czech Republic. Now, just from hearing that, the pieces probably fell into place for most of you too. It is the final piece for the Brown Note. For those of you who do not know, the Brown Note is an audio log that was leaked back in 2017, which had been a secret experimental project from the Czech Republic, the goal of which was to make a sound which, upon hearing it, the subject would have a spontaneous bowel movement, forcing them to poop their pants. I was absolutely floored when I understood this connection. The original Brown Note, while essentially not being a success, as it wasn't perfect, it was still quite potent, causing bowel movement in 93% of those who it was tested on. You can listen to it yourself since the leak is on YouTube, and hopefully you're part of the 7% of the population who it doesn't affect, or you have quick access to a bathroom. Now, you may be questioning how a sound that causes someone to poop their pants would be remotely useful to the Czech government, and it's pretty simple. Being able to take out anyone within earshot would be incredibly valuable in any form of military engagement. But of course, if they're going to be using the Brown Note in a military sense, what's going to prevent their own people from being negatively impacted, thus completely invalidating the point of having it in the first place? And this is a good question, but it is also their final checkmate. Do you know what the Czech Republic's #1 import is? Maybe you would think oil, maybe computer parts. No. The actual #1 import for the Czech Republic is earplugs. The Czech Republic has in their possession 86% of the world's entire supply of earplugs. Meaning, when they inevitably declare war on every other country, they would be able to supply their entire military with earplugs. Meaning that when they are in battle, they would be completely protected from the Brown Note, leading to their eventual military victory against every other country and taking over the entire world. Literally, all that is stopping them at this point is figuring out how to combine the Brown Note and the Pooped My Pants song together to create the perfect sound, causing 100% of people who hear it to poop their pants. And now we can safely say that they have plenty of researchers working on the ultimate Brown Note. So who knows how long we have until they discover it, and we're all doomed to poop our pants as the world is taken over. Now, even with all this solid evidence, there still might be a couple very stubborn people out there who refuse to accept that this is all true, and to you, I just have to say, test it out yourself. Listen to the Brown Note, listen to the Pooped My Pants song, and I can guarantee, even if not instantaneous, you will poop in the next 7 days. In closing, I'm sorry this is a somber end, but it is important that everyone knows the dark future that awaits us. In the meantime, you should honestly listen to the Poop My Pants song. It really slaps, honestly.
I am for real.